Tesla are the easiest way in to electric car life on the market today, bar none. And I really do mean they have the complete package sewn up from start to finish. They're the experts at it, no doubt. And they've updated their Model 3, so about time we looked again at the Tesla brand and what they can do for you. This is the new Model 3, not all new headlights, new steering wheel, new software. Actually, there's a software update pending that Tesla's trying to shove into this right now. There are some really annoying points on this car, but overall, it is as good as you can possibly get in the electric car market today in Ireland, or really anywhere in the world. I'll tell you what, I'm going to prove it, right? Let's look in the boot and you see how Tesla does a boot space in a car that should have been a hatchback. So yeah, straight up to the boot lid, and you open it by touching it. It's electrically powered, and inside it is a huge big cavernous space. Over here, there is a way of opening the boot from the inside. This little catch here pulls, and so you can open the boot up in one go. But right here, the rest is just a big space, right? But under here, there's even more space. Look at all that space in there. I mean, let's be serious. This is huge. I'm not messing when you say that is a big space. Let's look for a second at the Tesla app, yeah? Tesla is giving me access to their app as well. You see there is actually a software update, and I have the phone key and all that climate controlled, location security, the whole show. But I can also open the frunk on the front of the car. I'm not sure why from the app I can't open the boot. I'm not sure. Anyway, the frunk opens thusly. There is no security latch, it just lifts straight up, and you're left with this. But you're not going to get a whole weekend's worth of luggage into easily. It's huge in here. Now I've just come back from another trip as well where I seen the frunk, or lack thereof, of another competitor with nothing underneath there, no space for anything, no frunk, no nothing. So how does Tesla do that? And no one else does it. And yes, the Tesla app can give us a lot more information about my car status right now. And you can see its charging capabilities, and you can turn on the air conditioning, and you can lock and unlock the car. You can get at the climate control, security, all that stuff, all right there in the app. It's excellent. I have no idea what anyone else's app looks like, because you never get access to them. And you see, that's where Tesla wins. The access to things, the way that they don't care. If it gets reviewed, it gets reviewed. If it's positive or negative, it doesn't really matter anymore. They seem to have given up caring about that. They want positive reviews because it results in sales. But when you don't get them, they don't really care. Just move on. Unlike some of the car companies who get a negative review, and then they go, me, no more cars for you, you're naughty. And that happens a lot more than you think. Well, a lot of other car companies are fanning around, trying to figure out exactly how they are going to get electricity into their cars, tie them up with CCS, work out what kind of motor, what kind of unit works on it. This one has already done CCS. It works on all CCS modes right across the world. What are y'all waiting for? Like, this is done. The conversation is ended. It really is. You'll close eventually. There's a couple of things I want to show you in here. First of all, the indicators are here now, so we'll work on that in a minute. But also, you don't have to use, so there's no way to make, there's no stalks. So the way to make the car go forward and backwards is by sliding a little thing on the screen. We don't actually have to do that. It's trying to update as well. I'm not letting it. I'm just being nasty. You can just touch the brake pedal, and when you're ready to go, it's already in forward because it knows I came in here in forward. So just press the accelerator and we start to drive. And there's no need to do nothing. And when you stop, you just take your seatbelt off, and the car is in park. There is no need to touch this. Unless you want to, of course. You can, of course, override the software, you want to go backwards first, just do that, and you can see your cameras, your central cameras come on, you make them bigger, you want to wear the side ones, and when you want to go forward, and you're ready to rock on the forward. The radar here is mapping the road out for me. It's also easy. You'll see this car come around the corner here, even on this part. It's actually top down at the moment. When we put on the indicator, you see a blind spot indicator comes on here at the bottom, and then I go around the corner and it shows me where my wheel is in relation to what's going on the road. It is awesome. So why should any of this really matter to you? Well, it shouldn't. Realistically, what we're doing is, that's a charge button by the way, what we're doing is moving towards a different kind of future. We're moving towards a sort of independent way of getting your own fuel. So if you had solar panels on your house, maybe a battery storage as well, then of course you could have your own power source for this actual car. So you would be off-grid for most of the year, just charging your car. And I can prove this. My very good friend Paul has already done this at home with an ID3 admittedly, but you know what? Tesla's not far behind. And you say that it's too expensive. Electric cars are too expensive. They're coming down in price for sure. They are still expensive, but this car is 38 grand. 38 grand. Now, if you add the drive on auto steer on navigation system, which is rubbish by the way, if you add that, you're going to add more price, about 42, 43 grand. But this car I'm driving, you can have on your driveway for 38,000 euro, which is cheaper than most of its competition in the segment. It's cheaper than BYD Seal, for instance, which I think the Seal has taken the look of this car and put it onto it itself. Software-wise, nothing beats Tesla. Nothing. There's nothing out there with this level of software. Yep, this is busy. This is far too busy, far too much going on, and kind of voice control doesn't work for someone like me. Even if I use something normal like, what is the current weather? It knew what I said, this moment on the screen, but command not understood has appeared. So it doesn't understand what I asked, right? But I can go set the temperature to 19 degrees and it thinks I want the lights on. It has no idea what I'm talking about because my vocals don't work very well with voice control anymore. Set the temperature to 22 degrees. It's picked up some Spotify playing the temperature, I don't know. Useless is what it is. So you can't do that. So you touch the screen, and the screen is okay. It's okay. You can swipe and hold and drag and do stuff. Automated wipers are rubbish. They know that there's a software update coming to fix that. It's been there for a couple of years now. You can't override them by pressing this, and it'll be on intermittent wipers anyway. Okay? Indicators. I got used to them, no problem. Easy peasy. They're right here, left and right on your steering wheel. It's no problem to use them. Autopilot, or just active cruise control, as you put, works fine. There, it's turned on there now, no problem. But it does moan and groan if you don't look out the window all the time, or if you're doing this, or you take your hand off the wheel, or you're resting your hand on the bottom of the wheel, and you're not doing it properly, not the way Tesla wants you to do it, not doing that, then you're in trouble straight away. What happens is, after a while, the car will punish you by turning off your active cruise control for the rest of your journey. Can you imagine that? You pay 38,000 euro for a car, and if the car, you don't do what the car tells you to do, you're going to be punished by turning off the active cruise control. That I don't like Tesla. I think that's kind of stupid. But everything else in the car works. Apply slight turning force to the wheel. That's popped up on the screen. If it doesn't detect me holding on, and I am holding on to it, then it's going to turn it off, and I'll be left to drive myself. It's It's a strange sensation. But this is a rear-wheel drive, standard range model. I'm not looking for long range, I'm not looking for plan or fast or four-wheel drive. I want the standard car, rear-wheel drive, and it's all the car you're going to need. So forget about it, is what I'm telling you. Forget about it. This is your car, this is all you need, and you have access to something that is crucial. Something that really, really changes your mind on how these cars work. And that is Supercharging. This charger. So I have a CCS trip, look at this one. So I come around and I tap that, open up, I go move, she's in, and we are off. You see my light? Oh, so if you read that, the feature you paid for will not be allowed to use if this disables 5 times. You won't even have auto steer. That's mad. So it's all happening. The dash cam is really interesting. You can download that footage you want for yourself. It really does work incredibly well. Incredibly well. We are joining the motorway. You see there's nut on my right here. The van comes up on top of me here, and nut in front of me, lane 1, lane there, and now he's in front. You might just peer up here beside me. Yeah, there he is. Anyway, I have 35 minutes of charging left to do here, and then I'll be on my way. I can go now if I wanted, but I'll actually bring the car back tomorrow. So is Tesla going to save the car world? No. I don't think the car world is going to survive very long anyway. I think the whole car industry is in decline and has been for maybe 10 years or so now. Just been kind of slowly coming down to try and figure out what's happening next. We've only had a car industry for about 120 years maybe. And so it's no big surprise that we are changing how we transport ourselves around. We're just waiting for the mail, scale and pail brigade to catch up with us, which is people my age and above who are looking at electric scooters and going, oh no, they're very dangerous. Oh no, we can't have that. We can't have a move away from these big things. Really, personal transport has 5 to 10 years left anyway. I'm telling you right now, I don't think you'll personally own a car in 5 years' time. I think even AI in 18 to 20 months' time will stop talking about it because it's useless. And it's been useless since it was invented. And it's not getting any better. You think it is. You think it's moving on, but really it isn't. It really isn't. It's still as thick as humans can be. And honestly, this is already a dinosaur. The future is a mix of transport and also a mix of fuels. Synthetic fuels, oh look, if you wonder what this is all day long, this is part of the future, part of the solution for sure. And right now, it's the best way in. But until we get to a point where we stop actually personally owning cars, and we stop thinking a trip down to the shops there, which is only 500 meters from my house, should be done in a car. That's insane. That makes no sense. But anyway, not for me to say. Look it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you hit the subscribe button. And until the next time, I'll see you on the far side. I suppose the far side of the future, maybe. Yeah. I don't even have to push a button.